Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. Welcome back to your SmackDown watch along. This is your SmackDown 2024 watch along for Friday Night SmackDown episode 1272. You guys are new to the channel, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, all that shit. Got plenty of World of Tanks Modern Armor content on the channel. If you're going to go check those out, those streams out, hit the thumbs up on those. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and joining the live chat to hang out with me on your Friday nights, wherever you may be. Friday Night SmackDown is kicking off with Santos Escobar versus Kevin Owens. Now we have Legado del Fantasma and what the hell? What is this? What are we seeing on here? We got Legado del Fantasma, the former members, fighting off Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. In other words, LWO, fighting off Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. Kicking off SmackDown is Kevin Owens versus Santos Escobar in the United States Championship Tournament Finals. The match has already went on to commercial break. So we're going to take this time and wait until SmackDown comes back on. I don't understand why they would go on commercial break right when the match starts. Like, I don't get that. That's so dumb to me. Man, talk about dumb. Talk about the dumbest thing that WWE just did just now. They just took this match to commercial break. Nobody's going to sit here and wait 5-10 minutes for SmackDown to come back on. I'm sorry. That's just not going to happen. I'm pretty sure you guys are here. I'm pretty sure I know the real reason why you guys are here. It's because you guys want to hear from Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table. That's why you guys are here. That's the main reason why I'm live for my SmackDown watch along, to be fairly honest with you. I mean, Roman Reigns is one of my favorites. So, yeah. Not to mention, Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman will be there by his side tonight. Whatever promo he's got coming, it's probably going to be referred to The Rock. It's probably going to be a response to The Rock returning to WWE. And that's probably going to set up The Rock-Roman Reigns feud for WrestleMania 40, I think. I think that's what WrestleMania we're going to be seeing, WrestleMania 40. I think that's the next WrestleMania after WrestleMania 39. This is a United States Tournament Championship match between Kevin Owens and Santos Escobar. SmackDown is still on commercial break as we speak. When it comes back on, I will definitely unmute the TV so you guys can hear the commentary and hear what's going on in the background on the show. Till then, we got to sit here and wait till SmackDown comes back on, unfortunately, because, again, it went on commercial break so quick that I don't think anybody got to see half the fucking match. I hate these fucking dumb commercial breaks, man. I wish they would cut the shit with that. I really do. I wish these fucking shows would be commercial free, man. Don't you guys wish these commercial shows would be, don't you wish these shows would be commercial free? I know I do. I know about y'all. Oh, when is SmackDown gonna come back on? When is the show gonna come back on? I've been waiting 5 minutes now. Finally, it's back on. Now we can unmute the TV.
Ringside, the United States champion himself, Logan Paul. Logan, I know you've been watching this tournament since its inception. What have you been most impressed by? Absolutely no one. You know, these boys want what I have. And I use the term boys very specifically. Kevin Owens looks like he raided the teenager's closet. The way he dresses, I can't tell if he's going to a field trip or a wrestling match. You've had a lot of insulting and disparaging things to say over about Kevin Owens. You fear that might come back to haunt you?
Just now tuning in, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Let's get these likes up on for this watch along tonight and for your results that I'm going to be going over with you guys after the show. A little after the show. Anyway. Continue to support the channel. I appreciate all y'all support as always. You know I do. So don't even give me that bullshit excuse of, oh, you don't respect or freaking acknowledge our support for your channel. You know I care about y'all support. So don't even try that. Don't even try to lie.
You said you're not concerned because you've already beaten the greatest ninja of all time. That's a fact. Santos is not even on my mind. Beautiful backbreaker. Escobar doing his best to make his way into your mind, champ. It's funny. I feel like a lot of people want to be there. You know, it's crazy being at the epicenter of all the attention. Working on the broken arm now of Kevin Owens. Logan, the Royal Rumble, rapidly approaching, just over 3 weeks away. Get any surprises planned for the Royal Rumble? I know it's going to be a massive event. I know you always show up and show out. Yeah, sure. I just started lifting weights, so I did plan to cover some extra muscle this year. You just began lifting weights. I'm serious, actually. I swear.
Did he just say he planned on coming with some extra muscle?
Kevin Owens, who qualified by beating Austin Theory and Carmelo Hayes. This may be a step too far as Escobar is gaining momentum now.
Let's get some more people in here, man. Those of you that are new, welcome to the live chat. Spend your nights, spend your Friday nights here with me. Every Friday night. Because every Friday night is SmackDown, so. Pretty soon, SmackDown won't be, pretty soon SmackDown won't be on Fox anymore. And I won't be able to do SmackDown watch-alongs anymore, sadly. So, join the live chat and spend your Friday nights with me while you can. That deal with fucking, Netstar and Friday Night SmackDown, that deal with Netstar and Fox or whatever is going on.
Yeah, I don't know how Canadian can be the United States.
I think it's Netstar, Red TV, and whatever the fuck else is going on.
I'll be honest. Kevin Owens certainly fighting with extra motivation tonight in his native Canada. Something like a hometown here. Disrespectful Canadian fans right now. Got under Logan's skin such that he's actually left the commentary table for a moment, took his headset off and everything. Logan sucks. Is the chance in case anyone's curious. Escobar now. They look toward the top rope. It's by Owens.
Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the subscription, the Resident Evil, AMC. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I didn't even get to see it until I got a notification saying he subscribed. To those of you that are just now tuning in, that don't know what match is taking place, right now is the United States Championship tournament between Kevin Owens and Santos Escobar.
Owens again. We got no pain tolerance. That's what I'm seeing. You see no pain tolerance for Kevin Owens? I see you got no pain tolerance.
Logan Paul's on commentary, talking shit as usual.
Santos Escobar maybe as well. We're going to join Owens up on the top rope. Precarious position for both superstars. Have you worn superstars before but go to the top rope with Kevin Owens for? Sure did. Logan, whatever you do, never, ever, ever try to superplex Kevin Owens. For what? This KO from the top rope. Obviously, Escobar didn't do his homework. Kevin Owens in control. Who is going to challenge Logan Paul at the Royal Rumble?
Yes, I don't stutter. Kevin Owens did a superplex from the top rope, from all the way top. From all the way to the top, he did. He literally did that. Not kidding. I'm going to try to do the rest of those 2K23 Dream Match videos for you guys, including Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar. That's a match I still want to see. That's a match I have not yet seen. That's a match I have yet to see. Now, unless they produced it before. Now, if they produced it before, yeah, I can understand. But I don't think we've all seen that match yet. That's just the honest to God truth. SmackDown's on commercial break again. It's the second commercial break in a row. This is commercial break number 2. How many they got? How many more they got? 5, 6? Way too many, I know that. We're going to take this time and relax until SmackDown comes back on, because I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know what the fuck SmackDown is doing during I don't. Only the fans in the crowd know. Only the fans in commentary and Kevin Owens and Santos Escobar themselves know what they're doing. Man, oh man, oh man. It's been. You guys know I work every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings, right? Did I tell you that already? Yeah. Pretty sure I did. And I stream produce content every single week, every day. Almost. I try to give myself a break from doing that. It's not easy, you know. It's not easy. Oh, guess we can stop the music now. SmackDown is back on. Okay, let's tune back into SmackDown and see what's going on with this match between Santos Escobar and Kevin Owens, because before the commercial break, commentary said Kevin Owens is taking over the match, rightfully so.
These are two superstars who have dedicated their lives to this industry, who have scratched and clawed for everything they've got.
It looks like Santos Escobar is taking control more than Kevin Owens is.
Smarter, not harder. And if you're like a Kevin Owens or Santos Escobar, it's hard to look smart when you have absolutely no brain. Bro, I've been doing this a year and a half, Corey.
Logan Paul is on commentary. To those of you that are just now tuning in that don't know yet, that now know, he's on commentary for this match. What did Kevin Owens just do on the apron? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Legitimately didn't see it.
At the last possible second, Santos Escobar avoids disaster. Now lining up Owens in the opposite corner.
There he goes. Oh.
Knees colliding with the jaw of Owens.
Kevin Owens is winning this match. You guys know that, right?
This could do it. If Escobar can get in for the cover. Taking his time now. Escobar looking for a little insurance to make sure KO stays down. I'd love to beat another luchador. Come on, Escobar. You may get your chance. Logan cover to qualify to face Logan Paul. KO kicks out. You have to respect the toughness, the guts, the will of Kevin Owens. I don't. You don't. Not even a little bit. Hey, this is happening feet in front of you, champ, and you're not even a little bit impressed with what's coming, Chris. I don't know if you want to answer your question, Cole. It's hard to concentrate when you got thousands and thousands of angry Canadians yelling at you. So that's 13,800. Really, I'm sure I found a Logan Paul. Escobar now. Kick to Owens. I take back what I said.
I'm willing to predict that Kevin Owens is going to beat Logan Paul to become the new United States champion. That's what I'm predicting. That's what I'm predicting is going to happen. Then Logan Paul can go back to what he does best. Or whatever he does. As a celebrity.
This frame around the ring impresses me. And for that, Kevin Owens, I'm more than happy to beat him. Well, you may have your opportunity, but it looks like Escobar is looking to turn the tides. But Kevin Owens now, middle road. Wow! Going Santos. There's no time to qualify. Get out and do Escobar kicking it. Logan, both of these men are leaving it all in the ring for the right to challenge for your United States Championship. That's crazy. At the Royal Rumble, everybody started to believe that man would be Kevin Owens, but we have to give Santos Escobar his flowers. You got to be a little impressed with his resilience, no? I am. They both got
Yeah, sure you are. No, you're not.
Kevin got a T-Rex tattoo. I like T-Rex.
That's what you look like, Logan Paul. That's who the fuck you look like. T-Rex. A T-Rex. That's what you look like, bro. I want to talk about a T-Rex. Logan Paul's got Logan Paul's neck and head is the size of a T-Rex.
Stone Cold call. He wants to super kick. Owens, look at that purple call from Escobar towards the ring. Countered by Santos.
Pop-up powerbomb by Kevin Owens. Yeah, this is it. He's going to do the stunner now.
And Owens made him pay. What determination. You can see what it means to Kevin Owens. Stunner from Owens to book his place in the Royal Rumble against Logan Paul. Here we go. Here's your winner, Kevin Owens. Here we go. Well, there you have it. It will be the prize winner. You'll have it yet. I got something to say. Oh. We don't have it yet, according to the United States champion. I'm just trying to defer to Logan.
New Year's over, Hassan. Been over. Too late for that. You're too late for that.
Ooh. Congrats, Kevin Owens. You won. You get to face the greatest United States champ in history. Look at this guy. Look at you, dog. Sweating out of. I haven't even broken a sweat, and I've retained my title for 62 days. That's defending. Come on, y'all. Besides, let's be honest. Y'all thought a Canadian.
How am I feeling tonight? Well, I'm focused on watching this episode of SmackDown right now. And I'm all right.
The United States Championship. Kevin, brother, you beating me for the U.S. title is like the Canucks winning a Stanley Cup.
What?
No lies detected. It's never gonna happen.
What is he talking about?
And y'all know why it's never gonna happen? Because, Kevin, I am Logan.
Oh, there's that punch that he gave Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. He sure did. Well, That'll give Logan Paul a life lesson to never talk shit to Kevin
The
Owens.
atmosphere here tonight in Vancouver is already electric. It's obvious Kevin Owens has his sights set
Yep.
on Logan Paul at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, and gold is what three elite superstars have their mind on tonight. Who's going to enter the island of relevancy at the Royal Rumble and challenge Roman Reigns? Will it be LA Knight? Will it be AJ Styles? Or will it be this vengeful fight?
For 18 months, I have been thinking about this moment.
The bloodline records of humanity. Roman Reigns.
You took 18 months from me, so I'm coming for you. Daddy's back. I've got a bag full of receipts for the bloodline. Those receipts are going to come in the form of the 3 most dangerous fighters in all of sports entertainment.
Styles, Knight, Orton, triple threat at New Year's Revolution. Who's going to challenge the Tribal Chief?
Nobody tells.
Now all we need is 2 more subscribers. We'll be at 670. Then we can start going for 680.
It is personal tonight for the Viper, the Megastar, and the Phenomenal One. But only one man will earn the right to face Roman Reigns at
Yep.
the Royal Rumble. It's a triple threat match, and it's tonight. Roll on the main event from here in Vancouver, Canada.
I didn't know Bobby Lashley was going to be on the show tonight. Nobody said anything. So, unless they made it a surprise, why would they?
Looking more jacked and more dapper than ever before. The almighty Bobby Lashley and the magnetic Street Profits are here to kick off the new year live on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Street Profits and the almighty Bobby Lashley. According to the almighty of the Street Profits, 2024 already belongs to them. What is on their minds, we will find out in a matter of moments. Live on Friday Night SmackDown.
I wonder if this is the night that AOP is going to make their debut. I got a kind of feeling. We're going to get AOP and Karrion Kross versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits for the Royal Rumble. I just got that feeling. I don't know about you guys. I think it would be fitting to get Karrion Kross and the AOP versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits for the Royal Rumble. Even if it kicks off the Royal Rumble, I don't care. I think they're going to book that match. I think that match is more than likely going to happen. You heard it best. Up next is the almighty New Year's Revolution celebration. Hang on a second. That's what's coming up. So we're gonna sit here and chill for a bit till SmackDown comes back on. So what do you guys think of the first hour of SmackDown so far? What you guys think? What do you guys think of the first hour of SmackDown so far? Is it great? Is it bad? What? Did you guys enjoy the match between Santos, Escobar, and Kevin Owens? You enjoyed watching that? I think it was a great match. I don't think it was a bad match at all, by any means necessary. I don't think it was a bad match at all. That's just feel about it. I really hope SmackDown will start lessening on these commercial breaks. I really do. I know I've been saying that so many times already, but that's just the truth. Did you guys have a happy New Year's? If so, let me know. If you didn't, let me know why and what happened. I'm very concerned about my mother not showing up yet. She has not came home yet. I'm very concerned. I hope she's all right. She said she was coming home after she was doing whatever. But she has not yet came. I don't even hear the door. I don't even hear the car. Nothing. I don't hear nothing. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. SmackDown's on commercial break. It'll be back on here in a few minutes. I wonder if Bobby Lashley has to say something about Karrion Kross's new plan to take over SmackDown. I'm interested to know what he has to say. I wonder if this is going to lead to a Bobby Lashley Street Profits Karrion Kross AOP feud within the tag team division. I'm interested to know. Are we going to get Karrion Kross and AOP versus Bobby Lashley and Street Profits for the Royal Rumble? Is this going to be a kickoff match? Is this going to be a match for the kickoff show? Or is it just going to be on the main pay-per-view show? We'll find out what will happen, what Bobby Lashley and Street Profits will have to say. We'll find out. Because right now, SmackDown is back on with Logan Paul holding an ice bag in his eye, on his eye. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, yeah. Why? You want to know why? Because he got punched in the eye by Kevin Owens. That's why. Kevin Owens, and broken hand or not, he did get a punch in.
Logan Paul doing anything right now. You see that Kevin just keeps making calls. Let's go. That's disgusting. Glad to see you met Kevin. That's funny, huh? It's funny, huh? Hey, sorry about that.
All right, guys, SmackDown's back on.
Welcome to New Year's Revolution.
Let's see what he has to say. I wonder if it's going to be about Karrion Kross and the AOP and his new plan that he has.
2023 was probably the toughest year
of my career in WWE. Not because I didn't put in the work, because the work that I put in didn't translate into the results that I wish I would have wanted. But in 2023, the highlight of 2023 was linking up with two of the greatest superstars and the greatest tag team in WWE, my boys, the Street Profits. So our resolution is very simple. We are going to fight for, and we are going to take everything that we deserve in 2024.
Guys, listen to Bobby. See, Bobby Dogs and I, we're going to hop on the trend. See, Bobby, they know we're going to hop on the trend. But we're going to fast forward.
Just for stuttering for a second.
Much greener on the other side. So, but what we will do is take full advantage of every opportunity when it comes to capturing championship gold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And look, it's been a while since me and Tez had those tag team championships. So Judgment Day, you might want to keep your head on the swivel on Raw. And not only that, Big Money Bob headed straight to the top. And my personal goal for 2024 is to get back to being the Almighty. And I'm going to do that by officially declaring myself for the 2024 Royal Rumble match.
Oh, so that's why he came out here. I told you. Ah! What did I tell y'all was gonna happen? What did I tell y'all was gonna happen? I was right. What did I just say? What did I just say before SmackDown went on commercial break? What did I tell y'all was gonna happen before SmackDown went on commercial break? That tonight is the night that AOP is gonna make their debut, and that's exactly what happened. Oh man. Man, I'm so intelligent. Man, I'm so smart. Man, I'm so fucking smart, man. Man, I'm so fucking smart.
Almost 4 years, Super Collider.
Aiken and Razor, with Karrion Kross by their side.
Okay, have we ever seen anyone manhandle the Almighty like this?
No, it's your answer. Oh my God.
It's the return of AOP's Razor and Akam. And they're still big. They look like they haven't missed a step in WWE.
Here at New Year's Revolution, it did so in a colossal way. The Super Collider. Dawkins and Ford nearly put through the ring. The Almighty taking a trip on the downward spiral. And hell is empty. All the devils are here.
The Road Warriors Legion of Doom are now here tonight on SmackDown.
Is one of, if not the most successful manager in tag team sports entertainment history. This looks bad for all of Friday Night SmackDown. It's going to be bad for the Almighty's health if it keeps up this this way. Yeah, speaking of being bad for health, Grady, it looked really, really bad for AJ Styles just a few months ago. And since being healthy and returning to WWE, Styles, he's been spitting fire. You can't blame him. The bloodline nearly cost
I told y'all it was going to happen. What did I tell y'all was going to happen? What did I literally tell y'all was going to happen, man? I told you tonight is something tells me tonight is the night the AOP is going to debut. It's going to make their WWE return. Something tells me tonight is the night of the return of AOP. Next thing you know, the lights go out. Karrion Kross comes out, and there goes AOP's Akam and Razor behind the Street Profits, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins. You know what? This explains why they turned Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits babyface. This explains it right here. This is what I was talking about. This is, man. See how smart I am? Karrion Kross's negative energy is in effect. You see how Shinsuke Nakamura turned heel. You see how Finn Balor turned heel and became the leader of Judgment Day. Now it's having an effect on AJ Styles. Now he's turning heel because of Karrion Kross's evil energy that's spreading around SmackDown. His negative energy.
AJ's appearance is a very, very different man than we last saw. I am number one when it comes to getting his hands on Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, LA Knight, or anyone else gets in my way, I'll drop them too. Want Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. I'm fired of AJ Styles, who wants the ultimate retribution against Roman Reigns. But to get there, they have to outlast two unworthy challengers from the legend Randy Orton and the fast-rising megastar LA Knight, who is going to emerge victorious and head to the Royal Rumble. This match in our main event tonight. We're going up for grabs right now. It's for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing representing the OC, Michin.
I told you all it was going to happen, man.
She heads to the ring for what she calls the biggest match of her career. Can Michin become the WWE Women's Champion?
You see how Shinsuke Nakamura turned heel. Wow, this episode is getting pretty interesting, especially when we saw the return of AOP. I would love to see AOP versus the Viking Raiders. I would love to see that tag team match. Holy shit, talk about 300-pounders. I would love to see that fucking match. I'd love to see Bronson Reed run into AOP. I would love to see Braun Strowman and Omos run into AOP sometime. Like, really? Seriously. I would like to see all these 300-pounders run into AOP. I'm telling you. Even in this year. See if they're capable of taking on AOP or not. Bet you AOP got signed to WWE by Triple H. Guarantee it. This was Triple H's idea all along. AOP returning to WWE was not a Vince McMahon idea. I'm telling you that right now. Definitely a Triple H idea. Man, I'm so smart. Man, I've always been that way. I've been smart. Man, I've been smart ever since I was a kid growing up. Don't even give me that fucking bullshit excuse. Oh, you're not smart. You're just fucking pretending like you are. Really? I knew it. I knew the debut of AOP was going to happen. I just felt it coming. I just knew it was going to happen. I knew it, man. I knew it. Next thing you know, lights go out. There they were. From behind the Street Profits. Oh man, I knew it was gonna happen, man. I was right the whole time. I really was. Right before the SmackDown commercial break, I said this is gonna be the return. This is gonna be something tells me that the return of AOP is gonna happen. Next thing you know, it fucking happens. Wow. You can call me evil all you want, but it's the truth. I knew it was happening. Nobody told me, and I knew myself. Nobody told me about AOP's return, and I knew. By myself, I knew that they were returning. All I gotta say is, welcome back, AOP and Paul Ellering. That's not Tully Blanchard, by the way. It's Paul. Just in case anybody gets his name wrong. We got, I'm not going to say it. That's not her name. That's not her fucking name. This year, her official name is back to Mia Yim. I hope they give her her ring name back. I really do. Seriously. They really should consider doing that. Because this Michin name, no. Nobody likes this name for her. Nobody. Nobody in the IWC community likes this name for her. I don't care who you are. Nobody likes it. I don't even like this name for her. I don't. I think it's a terrible fucking name for her character. That's just how I feel about it. I think it should go back to being Yim. That was her name in NXT. That should be her name on the main roster. I'm speaking the truth. The absolute truth. I'm speaking absolute facts. Right now.
And our New Year's resolution is time for me to remind everyone who Michin is.
You mean Mia Yim? Mia Yim? Yim? God, I hate that fucking Michin name. I wonder if this is going to be the night that Kairi Sane, Asuka, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky turns on Bayley. Unless they're not going to be at ringside. Oh, I guess they don't. She doesn't need her. I guess she doesn't need them at ringside. What if Bayley comes out and tries to help Io Sky, and it ends up getting ruined, and Mia Yim ends up becoming the new WWE Women's Champion, and then bam, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Kairi Sane, and Asuka turns on Bayley. And we get the return of the babyface Bayley that everybody seems to be a fan of.
Michin's going to find out a great deal about herself tonight. Can she rise to the occasion? Can Michin meet the moment? Or will she fall at the feet of Io Sky as so many before? Michin said she's been so focused on helping the boys within the OC. It's time to focus on myself, she said. What an opportunity this is at the bell rings. The WWE Women's Championship is the prize tonight. In reference to the boys, obviously referring to Gallows, Anderson, and even AJ Styles. And trust me, You don't spend time around those three men without picking up a great deal of knowledge about this game. Michin is as well prepared as anybody could be tonight.
Look at the reflexes of Io Sky. What's the strategy for Michin here against the high-flying Io Sky?
Michin needs to keep Io grounded. It sounds simple, but it is much easier said than done. Michin needs to utilize some of her martial arts abilities, maybe even a little bit of a power advantage. Great athleticism by the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
The champion since SummerSlam, Io Sky, you can tell. The confidence is absolutely soaring. So rapid. But Michin is so versatile.
Slide, shoulders are down here.
Io Sky out in time. What's for? No wasted time for Michin. Here to impress and continue this fine momentum.
It's becoming a good match so far between Mia Yim and Io Sky.
Ahead of herself, not trying to speed things up to the extent that she can make a mistake. Keep the champion, the target in front of you. At least as long as you can, because here comes the champion. Beautiful roll through, double stop by Io Sky.
Stomping on that midsection. Now, Bailey took to social media earlier today talking about how 2024 is the year for damage control. Io's the champion. The Kabuki Warriors are going to be champions, and Bailey has declared for the Royal Rumble, so she'll win it and challenge Rhea Ripley.
It's a mind game for Michin. Got the better of Io in that instance, and here comes the challenger. Michin gonna fly. Michin taking it out here. Is this the night? Can Michin become champion here live on SmackDown?
Oh man. Oh man. And I didn't say old man. No, I didn't say that. I said, oh man. This damn charger is not charging my earbud case right. I don't know what the hell. Hold on. Where's my charger for my earbud case? Oh man, I don't know what my mom is doing, but it's got me worried. She hasn't came home yet. Still don't hear her car. Still don't hear her car door. Nothing. None of that. Guys, sit back, watch the background, and listen to some good jazz while I fucking try to find this goddamn charger for my earbuds case. I'll be back in about 2 minutes, y'all. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I'll be back 2 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. SmackDown's back on. Now let's tune back into what's going on with this match between this WWE Women's Championship match between Mia Yim and Io Sky.
Cover now. Can she get the championship? Io kicks out.
Let's take another look at the knee that Michin connected with moments ago, right under the chin of Io.
Showing that versatility once more. Looking for a defeat there, Michin. Big right hand from Io. Io Sky continues to grow.
This is looking like an interesting match so far. They're both putting on a show tonight. Never mind Io Sky.
Could be a life-changing. Oh my God!
What was that she just did?
To win the championship, can Michin do it?
Wow! It's a testament to the toughness of the WWE Women's.
Man, they didn't do this. They didn't showcase her when Vince McMahon was in charge. They used her like trash. Vince McMahon and his administration treated her like complete shit. Now that Triple H is in charge, now Michin can be showcased, can show everybody what she can do now.
Close to the ropes and she gets there. Forcing the break.
Thank y'all for the likes. Keep the thumbs up. Keep on hitting the like button. Those of you that's just now tuning in, welcome. This is your SmackDown New Year's Revolution 2024 watch along for SmackDown episode 272.
Michin's leg over the ropes.
Oh, it's been flattened. I'm not entirely sure that the genius of the sky knows where she's at right now. And in from Michin, rock the chip.
Now on the apron.
Let's go behind. No.
On the apron, crushing the neck of Michin.
Rigid German suplex by Io Sky on the apron, infamously known as the hardest part of the ring.
Michin has certainly kept Io grounded, Corey, as you mentioned, but the genius of the Sky finding different ways then.
Io measuring the challenger. Drop kick right on the money.
Io quickly driving her prey inside. Is this when the champ will soar?
From the top,
Io with the over the moonsault, the knees roll.
Michin got her knees up to time. The challenger capitalized, driving suplex. Covered by Michin.
Io Sky's gonna kick out again.
For the championship. Io gets free once more.
Take a look at this. Io looking for the over the moonsault, her bread and butter. Michin able to get her knees up just in time and then followed immediately by a dragon suplex. And now Michin could be thinking about ending this.
Io looking to turn it around, but rolls free on the knees to the jaw of Michin.
Stacked and covered.
To retain, Michin still alive in this match. But tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive.
From the top now, and again, Michin thwarting Io's plans.
Big rights there for Michin. Io with insight.
The Shote might have just erased Michin's championship dreams.
Totally rocks Michin. Now from the top rope.
What is this? Is she about to do the Styles Clash off the middle rope? Guy, grab the rope, grab the ropes.
Another look at this from the
Styles Clash by Mia Yim to the rope. Wow.
how much time Michin has spent with AJ, how much she has learned. And Michin came within a fraction of a second of becoming WWE Women's Champion. Oh,
Io Sky dodged that dive from Mia Yim.
leading Aura into the barricade. You can see the urgency in Io Sky.
Just when Michin had all the momentum. How the tide has turned. The WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky, with the over-the-moon sword. In for the cover.
Yep, that's it for me. For me and you, it's over.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky. Listen, credit where it is due. You have to tip your hat to Michin for the effort she put up tonight, pushing Io Sky to the limits. But here's where it all went south. Like a belly flop in an empty pool. And the breathtaking over-the-moonsault delivered by the Pearl of Damage Control. I like that. I'm going to keep using it.
Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you should.
New Year's Revolution. What a start to the year for Io Sky. Folks, I'm told that we can now go live backstage to the special counsel for.
Notice Io Sky got earrings now too. How noticeable.
Now, Paul, before we get your thoughts, I have to ask, do you have a reaction to those comments from Monday? The Rock name drops Roman Reigns because The Rock wants to sit at the head of the table. To sit at the head of the table, one must be invited to a dinner of relevancy. The Rock has not been invited, nor will he be, because The Rock is just like everybody else. He's looking for a shortcut to the headline. There's only to guarantee going viral. One, date Taylor Swift. Two, call out Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns wins a match, out comes John Cena. Roman Reigns wins a match, out comes Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns beats Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes still talking about finishing his damn story. CM Punk comes back to WWE after 10 years. Welcome back. CM Punk says he's the OG Paul Heyman guy, which he is. So I upgraded from best friend to advocate. I upgraded from advocate to wise man. Tonight, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight all fight for the privilege of getting smashed by Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, and the one man that wins tonight will be smashed by Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble the same way whoever opposes Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania will be smashed by your tribal chief, smashed by the head of the table, smashed by the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Because there's not one man on the face of this planet that can beat.
We just saw Roman Reigns come out of a black car right at the beginning of the episode.
Yes, the following contest is a tag team match to 4-1-4. Featuring Kid Wilson and Elton Chris. Pretty Bigly.
That's the type of gimmick that my shift manager Ricky should have when he comes to work. That's Ricky when he comes to work. Literally. For real. That right there is my KFC shift manager. When he comes to work, all excited and ready to work. Not twerk, but work. Get your minds out of the gutter. There's a difference. I'm assuming this is SmackDown's fourth commercial break. Am I right? Maybe I am. Anyhow, you gotta love that promo from Paul Heyman tonight. One of his best promos in WWE. How many of you agree with what I just said? How many of you agree with what I just said, man? Seriously. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta make a phone call because I'm getting worried about my mom. She has not came home yet. I gotta make a phone call. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the cinematic music in the background while I make a phone call here. I'll be back.
Butch. Okay,
I'm back.
Butch and Tyler.
They completely messed up Tyler Bates' theme song, by the way.
Big strong boy Tyler Bates. We know Pretty Deadly's extremely familiar with both Butch and Tyler Bates. This is a pretty formidable tag team, if maybe not who you would have expected.
They've tagged all around the world before. They've faced each other many, many times. Butch and Tyler Bates go back 12 years. What a selection for Butch.
Tyler Bates actually competed in his very first match in Oxford, England against Butch.
Wow. So Butch's partner is Tyler Bates, everybody.
Around the globe here in WWE, both former NXT UK champions, and quite a few instant classics in their day.
Tyler Bates was Butch who beat at 19 years of age to become the youngest NXT UK champion. I don't know if we have to worry about chemistry here, Corey, when it comes to Bates and Butch.
Listen, Bates and Butch are two of the men.
My mother should be home in a few minutes. She's okay.
What we now know as British
In case some of y'all are concerned as well.
form of in-ring competition. I just hope Kit Meltner prepared. They didn't have any time to plan for Tyler Bates.
A SmackDown debut for Tyler Bates, who's struggling.
This is a SmackDown debut for Tyler Bates. I don't think this is official, though. I don't think this is his official debut because he's still on NXT.
And what Tyler Bates lacks in height, he more than compensates for in raw power and technique. Bates, pound for pound. Case in point, pound for pound, one of the strongest athletes in WWE.
So rapid with his movements.
Utilizing a traditional British style of wrestling with a little update.
Just toying here with Pretty Deadly, something we don't see too often. Shoulders are down here. Wilson kicking out.
Drop kick. Right in the moneymaker of Kit Wilson. And Tyler Bates impressing the WWE Universe here in Vancouver.
The tag was made here. A frantic tag at that now for Elton Prince, who dramatically hits the deck. Here goes Tyler Bates off the shoulders of Butch. Look at this tag team action we're seeing. Elton Prince trying to fight his way out.
Oh, I thought I paused that music. Now it's paused.
Great athleticism on display.
Oh! Wiping Elton off his feet.
Oh, no. Not the finger punch. Not the fingers. Oh, don't look at this. Oh! What a broken up for Kit's arm.
Maybe he's going to need a wheelchair. Oh. There's Tyler Bates now gathering momentum. Oh, superstars. Wiping out Pretty Deadly. What a showing so far from Tyler Bates and Butch.
Man, so sad that it went on commercial break. I wanted to see more of it. Guess we'll get to see more of it when it comes back on. Oh. Getting hungry as hell. Waiting for SmackDown to come back on. Go ahead and put the music back on since SmackDown on commercial break. Oh, never mind. It's back on now. All right. Your watch along will resume. SmackDown's back on. Let's tune it back into this tag team match between the team of Butch, Tyler Bate, and Pretty Deadly.
Hi, Tyler Bate. This is expert level.
It's Tyler Bate and Butch versus Pretty Deadly.
Submission of Butch. The tag was made, and the tides have turned.
As they have many times throughout this match, Butch now a kick that connects. Oh! Taken off his feet by Elton Prince. A duo that have absolutely impressed since arriving on SmackDown in 2023. Oh!
A unique suplex by Butch, who desperately needs to make a tag to the fresher Tyler Bate.
Raring to get in is Tyler Bate. Who can get to the tag first? Butch now makes the tag for Bate. Here comes Wilson as well, taking off his feet.
Tyler Bate swinging at everything that moves right now.
This energizer, Tyler Bate. Effortless. Not fazed by this debut on SmackDown at all.
Unique escape into the knee lift now from the second turnbuckle. Oh, flying uppercut.
European style for Tyler Bate. There's that strength we talked about.
Standing shooting star press.
Bate could have gone for the Corey. He wants this to continue.
Bate showing the entire WWE Universe just what he is capable of. Around and around we go. Someone get Ken and Airsick back.
The airplane spin for Tyler Bate in the crowd. Here's Vancouver. I love it. Bate somehow quickly back on his feet. There he is, tags in Butch.
In the corner. Oh, top bin.
Top bins indeed, Corey.
Look at that, man. I know all about soccer.
Oh, look at this. Immense tag team workers. Butch now, the breakup from Elton Prince.
Things are breaking down in this tag team matchup. Nasty backhand from Tyler Bate.
Working in sync now, Bate and Butch.
Oh! Elton Prince just kicked Tyler Bate right on the jaw. Now Butch from the top. Hung across the top rope.
Oh, hang on a second, quickly in now. For the cover of the victory for Pretty Deadly. Did Butch get free? I think he did just in time.
Just in time.
Butch now turns around.
I don't know what Kit Wilson was about to do.
Kicks fingers again.
Time was made.
Oh no!
Tyler Bate, the legal man. Oh, there it is, the bop and bang. Is this? Yes, it is a double Tyler Driver 97. A Tyler Bate on his SmackDown debut gets the win.
Oh, Tyler Bate is officially going to be on the SmackDown roster.
This win has got to feel magnificent for Butch, who's been having a bit of a rough patch in his career recently, something of an identity crisis. Sometimes it just takes reconnecting with an old friend. Tyler Bate making a massive impact here at New Year's Revolution. The tag team Tyler Driver. There you go. A lot of alliteration there. But a big win either way. It's very disappointing for Kit and Elton. They were their best Robin Hood get-ups tonight and got embarrassed.
Tyler Bate will very well be a star on the rise right here on SmackDown. And as we turn our attention, folks, to tonight's main event, no doubt Bate and others will be trying to emulate what a certain megastar did last year.
Dig up the soil, place the seeds, cover in water with any way to see. Gotta keep moving with no complacency and pay attention to the fact that nothing came.
All of a sudden, LA Knights everywhere. Let's call it what it is. I'm the fastest rising star in SmackDown history.
Getting the star in the new thing, playing the role. I can never lose the focus, I stay control. Tim, I came in like a big crowd, making the fall.
Santos. I took Roman Reigns within an inch of that WWE Championship. I'm not done till I'm on the WWE Championship. Yeah, Orton, Styles, Knight, the winner goes for the Royal Rumble. The challenge, Roman Reigns, the bloodline took you out. The bloodline took you out. Does anybody remember taking me out? No. Which means I'm bulletproof. I've got Roman Reigns. I have taken the WWE Championship. You think if I would say it?
Careers were nearly ended, opportunities stolen. But tonight, one superstar will earn the right to make things right at the Royal Rumble and grab the gold. But who will move forward tonight? We will find out in our massive main event triple threat match.
Oh man, this is gonna be great. So glad Triple H is in charge, man. Shows have gotten a lot better now. Ever since Vince was in charge, shows got worse. He was giving these talents worse, bad gimmicks. His administration was producing terrible matches. It was just bad. It was just bad. Oh, folks, SmackDown's back on.
Million views on social media over a 5-day period.
The only reason why he's coming back is because of Roman Reigns. He's coming back for Roman Reigns. That's what he's only coming back for.
I'm keeping a buck with you. I've been struggling lately. And I don't know what my place is here, and I feel lost. But I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I'm hungry, a starving dog. My ribs are showing, and I've been ready. Honestly, I just need an opportunity. I don't feel sorry for you, because I believed in you from the beginning. Opportunity. Okay. I've got some ideas for you that I think you're going to be very interested to hear. Let's see what the future holds for Ashanti. How about next week on Friday Night SmackDown, folks? It is now official. And what a match this promises to be. Bianca Belair and Bayley, 2 women.
You know how many times we done seen that match already? Just saying.
After a backstage skirmish earlier tonight, it has been made official. The Aussie icon, Grayson Waller, which will wipe the smile off the face of the carefree Cameron Grimes. Next week,
We saw them scrap down the aisle earlier on here tonight. And now they're going to go at it next week in a tag team match. It's Joaquin Wild and Tuesday Tall with the LWO against Angels and Humberto.
forecast calls for fireworks in that one.
How about tonight, the main event of New Year's Revelation? AJ Styles is ready for a battle, and it is personal for the multi-time WWE champion. AJ Styles put on the shelf for months by the bloodline. He said his 4 kids, Corey, were at home watching as he was taken away in an ambulance after a vicious assault by the bloodline.
It's very obvious to anybody with eyes that AJ Styles is not the same man that he was prior to the attack at the hands of the bloodline. This is a very different, very serious, very motivated, phenomenal wrestler.
Friday Night SmackDown is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance.
All 3 men in this matchup competing.
What if Ashanti Adonis comes and interferes in the triple threat match and tries to help AJ Styles get his opportunity against Roman Reigns? What if that's the plan?
The sold-out crowd showing their appreciation for LA Knight. Well, folks, WWE Backlash France and Friday Night SmackDown goes to Leon DC, France on May 3rd and 4th of this year. Now, combo tickets, they go on sale next Friday. That's next Friday, January 12th, via Live Nation France. I can't wait to get to France. It'll be like L.A. Knight League. That's a good one, boy.
I know. But the defiant one, ready and motivated as always. Talking trash as only he can do. Walking right past AJ Styles.
Screwed by the bloodline. A crown jewel many seconds away from being the undisputed champion.
You can see it on his entrance jacket. The word defiant is right from AJ to the T.
The look of motivation and determination in Randy Orton. This vengeful sniper is here to book a date with Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble.
18-time world champion. The Viper looks to make the long climb to the top of the mountain once again. And it will be no easy feat tonight. 18 months removed from his beloved WWE. Spinal fusion surgery, forcing Orton out after a vicious attack, yes, by the bloodline. Maybe hard to do, but all three of these men.
Something tells me Nick Aldis is playing for Ashanti Adonis, probably to help AJ Styles win the triple threat match to face Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble. And are we going to see a heel turn from Randy Orton tonight?
This truly is WrestleMania caliber here on SmackDown. New Year's Revolution. The Royal Rumble.
Randy Orton looks like he's playing babyface. I don't know.
For these three superstars. Think about it. It's very, very likely that one of these three men, should they get through Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, and punch their ticket to WrestleMania, and it all begins tonight at New Year's Revolution.
Are we going to see AJ Styles get a new faction tonight? With new members, maybe?
On this match. It's a match you simply cannot miss. Who's going to book their place for a meeting with Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble? We're going to find out in our main event of Friday Night SmackDown. And it's coming your way from Vancouver, live next.
This is the kind of main event that Carmelo Hayes needs to be in. Okay, this is also the kind of roster that he needs to be in too. My stomach is growling now. It's time to settle down and take a break from watching this show for a bit since it's on commercial break. This is a 6th commercial break in a row. Oh, SmackDown's back on, and the triple threat match has already started.
Universal Championship 3 weeks from tomorrow at the Royal Rumble. The match that was sanctioned by SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. All three men have had issues with the bloodline in their own separate ways. Both Orton and Styles forced to miss significant periods of time. LA Knight feels as though he should be the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. So Nick came up with a brilliant idea. Let's let these three men fight who will earn the right to be the first to challenge the tribal chief. That was August watching from ringside. Triple threat rules apply here. First superstar to get pinfall or submission wins. No countouts, no disqualifications. What's the strategy then? If you're LA Knight, you are looking for the BFT. You are looking to strike quickly and take somebody down in the blink of an eye. But you've also got to be extremely cautious and wary of the RKO, a move that has put everybody down and takes a fraction of a second. Your AJ Styles, you need to avoid both of those maneuvers and stick to your veteran instincts. Styles has the best aerial game of these three athletes. Orton's got a lot of experience, but AJ Styles is right up there with him. Speaking of experience, Randy Orton now to the outside. There's that muscle from LA Knight. All right, putting on the brakes. Now just boxing Randy Orton's head off. He announced this. Oh, Knight is stepping ahead now. AJ Styles joining the party. Here's the goal. Calculated and waiting to pounce. Randy Orton just surveying the situation. AJ suffers the same fate as Knight. I don't think Randy's done that, JP. The Viper. Hoisting up by yet again. And LA Knight's chances of heading to the Royal Rumble are not looking good. Orton stalking his prey. Taking his time.
All right, we're gonna cut the music off. Put it back on the normal background here. AJ Styles does the same thing to Randy Orton that Randy Orton did to AJ Styles on that table.
We knew there would be carnage. Perhaps not this early in the matchup, but all three men realize what is at stake, the opportunity at hand.
The opportunity of a lifetime to be the one to end Roman's historic reign. Styles chucking Orton back inside the ring.
It's a smart strategy by AJ Styles. LA Knight's been neutralized for the moment. AJ now turns this into a one-on-one scenario. Could be looking for the phenomenal forearm. Styles lining it up. Oh, caught by Orton. Caught by Orton. A veteran move by Randy Orton. Recognizing what was needed in the situation. It wasn't fancy, but it stopped AJ's forward progress.
AJ's neck was up on the top rope as Orton goes back for more now. Will he go there? Randy Orton behind DDT.
Styles was spiked, and the Viper can taste victory, inching ever closer.
LA Knight is nowhere to be seen. Randy Orton just has to pin AJ Styles.
There's no just about that, JP. That is no easy feat. AJ may be down, but he's not out yet. Randy wants to make absolutely sure the phenomenal one does not earn the full opportunity.
LA Knight from behind, dragging Orton outside the ring. Into the steel steps he goes.
Those are the breaks, unfortunately, in the triple threat match. All perfectly legal.
The stakes absolutely enormous as AJ flies to the outside.
Styles, Knight, and Orton. Who's going to head to the Royal Rumble to challenge Roman?
Man, what a great triple threat match this has been between Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles. That's all I got to say about that one.
Right in the grill.
I came just in time. SmackDown's back on, y'all. Again.
Throughout the commercial break, Orton still fighting. The knee attack, the back is well put across the announce desk. Thus far, none of these three men have been able to sustain much of an advantage. We've seen military advantage. You get the upper hand, and someone steals their way just as quick. Number three, and three of the very best in WWE. Knee buried to the breadbasket of LA Knight. That's going to drive all the wind out of your body. It's extremely painful, as evidenced by the grimace on the face of the defiant one. And now AJ Styles bringing with confidence. You can understand how Styles is spitting fire. But an ambulance by the bloodline. They're looking to earn a date with Reigns. Quickly across now for the cover. Can he get the win? Kick it out. Is LA Knight.
This is as much about vengeance as it is the undisputed WWE Universe Championship. These three men are all driven by vengeance, but the goal remains the same. Dethrone Roman Reigns, which no one has been able to do to this point.
It's a reign that stands at 1,223 days. It shots to Randy Orton. Two of the best over the last 20 years now, doing battle here.
We heard from both Roman and the Wise called him earlier in the night. We know for a fact that Roman Reigns is watching every moment of this matchup, studying his potential opponents.
Face first off the steps. There's an aggression, an unforgiving nature about AJ Styles now.
Again, no count out, no disqualification under triple threat rules. All of this perfectly legal. But you do tend to want your opponent, at least one of them, inside the ring to earn the victory. And that's what AJ Styles is realizing. Great counter by Knight, shoulders down. LA Knight qualified. What a 2. AJ Styles, no wasted time. Big jawbreaker by LA Knight. Oh, Orton joins in on the fun from the outside. Sharp shots there from LA Knight. Listen to the sold-out crowd here in Vancouver. Watch out. It's the fight for Randy Orton. Stop by LA Knight. Now it's Orton's turn to eat a few knuckle sandwiches. LA Knight wants that rematch. Wants that day we leave. Side Russian leg sweep picks down Orton. Quickly across there to Styles. Look at LA Knight in complete control at the moment. Remember, Knight believes in his heart that he should be the undisputed WWE Universe Champion. Oh, right now, after his encounter with Reigns at Crown Jewel, he would have been. Oh, the interference in the bloodline. Knight back on his feet, taken down again by Orton. Look at the physique of Randy Orton. Snap power slam takes down Knight. Looking better than ever. Orton does a save to Styles. Lightning quickness. 18 months of plotting. The calculated Randy Orton. Here we go. Oh no! BFP! Right into the cover! Can he get it? Can he get it? AJ Styles! What? Brilliant! Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant move by Styles. AJ, knowing there's no disqualification, he didn't maliciously put his hands on the official, just wanted the official to stop the count. Charles Robinson did just that. But LA Knight delivered a BFP to the Viper, and it looked as though Knight was headed to the Rumble. Felt like deja vu, I'm sure. LA Knight milliseconds away. AJ Styles somehow keeping this match alive.
The fans are enjoying this match right now.
You can dish out for the phenomenal one. You will happily take it and give you just much better. Styles highlight kick and connects with LA Knight. A little thing you should pay attention to. Notice how AJ Styles grabbed the foot of LA Knight immediately, keeping Knight in close quarters, not allowing LA to roll out of the ring or find himself in a more favorable position. It's veteran instinct if you just don't keep putting over Knight with AJ Styles.
Such a massive night here tonight for New Year's Revolution. Following up an epic Monday Night Raw to kick off tomorrow.
Here's where Styles put up to the ring like he was limping a bit. What is AJ looking for here?
AJ. Oh, 34, 450, cover over to fucking David Reigns, and Knight kicks out.
Dang.
Oh my God.
Right now, AJ's got to be asking himself, what else could I possibly do? Fighting through the pain, the big-time springboard, tuck tightly, 450 splash, right on the mark. But LA Knight refusing to be denied.
A beautiful sight that was, but it couldn't finish off LA Knight for AJ Styles.
LA Knight. I don't know if y'all noticed, LA Knight's bleeding on his face. LA Knight is absolutely bleeding on his face. He's got blood on his face. Believe it.
A sadistic look in the face of AJ Styles.
Here we go. Styles setting it up. We could have a Styles flash.
Look at the hoist of LA Knight.
Great. AJ saw Randy coming.
Randy just driving AJ into the corner. Orton back for more, big kick.
Oh. Or as the Viper wobbled. AJ lining it up.
AJ Styles! Oh, are you kidding me? Cover the corner. Wait a second.
Turnabout is fair play. this by LA Knight to keep this opportunity alive. This Owens is speaking from us, and we just made eye contact, and he basically shrugged his shoulders. It's perfectly legal under triple threat rules. Who's gonna get the cover? Who's gonna qualify? What the f*** just grab his cover?
Uh-oh. They ain't getting in the ring. Or are they?
Instructed by Reigns, heads inside the ring after Jimmy Uso. Well, this is going to be disappointing for the WWE Universe just as much as Orton Styles tonight. We have a classic on our hands. This is carnage here. Absolute mayhem. But Roman Reigns answers to no one. This is Roman's show. It's Roman's ring, and it's Roman's WWE Universal Championship. This could be devastating. Face first.
Oh, just throw it away.
The bloodline picket on the carcass left. Blaze! Crushing styles! Only just asked Solo and Jimmy Uso who's next. The Tribal Chief is making a statement. This is a painful, agonizing reminder that he runs everything on Friday Night SmackDown. Loaded. Right back on his feet. Super punch.
It's not a tape show, y'all. Just so you know.
And we're just feet away from Nick Owens. Lining it up again. Orton trapped in the clutches of Solo. A Samoan spot spear combination.
So are we gonna see we're gonna see a triple threat match next week SmackDown? Is this gonna be a rematch? Dang. He thought he was getting away with that one. He thought he was getting away with that one, man. He really thought that. What a show it was tonight. I'm not even joking. So did you guys enjoy 72 tonight? That's what I want to know. Let me know your thoughts on Friday SmackDown episode 272 for hours 1 and 2. Did you guys enjoy the first hour or the second hour of SmackDown? I think on paper, this was a show for what it was. Honestly, I really enjoyed this show tonight. It was a watchable. They produced some great watchable television tonight. This is one of the best SmackDowns of 2024 so far. Already. Based on the way the show was produced, the way the matches were booked, all that stuff. I think the best thing coming out of this show, the best things coming out of this entire show was definitely the new threat to Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, which was Karrion Kross, and the return of AOP. And Kevin Owens versus Santos Escobar. I think it was mainly the new threat to Bobby Lashley and Street Profits. I'm telling you right now, if they make Karrion Kross and AOP versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits official, that is going to be a damn good match. That's going to be a damn match. I already know. I predicted AOP's return tonight, and I was right. I said right before SmackDown went on commercial break, I said I guarantee you tonight is the night of the return of the AOP. Sure enough, lights went out. There was Karrion Kross, there was Scarlett, and then there was Paul, the manager of AOP, and AOP and coming behind the group. It's right when I said he was going to be debuting tonight. Very smart to be right, correct? Anyway, it's come back, already to the year's Revolution results coming out of the show. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. This is now your SmackDown 2024 results. SmackDown episode 1272. SmackDown was a pretty decent show, like I said before. Well, basically, it's what I said after SmackDown, after the show went off the air, basically. So we're going to go ahead and go over the SmackDown New Year's Revolution results. I'm going to start off with the United States Champions Tournament Finals match between Kevin Owens and Santos Escobar. So, Preston caught up with undisputed WWE Universe Champion Roman Reigns as he arrived to the arena, only to have the Tribal Chief laugh off the idea of The Rock's tease of a match with him. Like I said, this match is going to happen at WrestleMania 40. This is just the start of the Rock and Roman Reigns feud. That's going to last until WrestleMania 40 at least. We know that part. We know that part now. But back in the arena, the United States Champion Logan Paul joined Corey Graves and Kevin Patrick on commentary for the finals of the first number one contenders tournament, which saw Kevin Owens defeat Santos Escobar in a hard-fought, ultra-competitive match to earn his shot at the social media Maverick at Royal Rumble on January the 27th, which that should be 2 days after my 25th birthday. So Owens sold his storyline, Broken Hand, excellently. I thought this was great. It's incredible. Building heat, setting up a come from behind battle that saw him drop Escobar with the stunner for the win, basically. This was definitely a post-match right hand to the face of the loudmouth Paul, only further endured the prize fighter to the people and set up what is arguably Owens' highest profile battle since him and Sami Zayn defeated the Usos at last year's WrestleMania. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Paul Heyman actually taunted Owens, reminding fans of their established issues. Just thought I'd put that out there. Also, I just want to put out there that Wild and Cruz del Toro attacked Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, and soon they did not interfere in the match. Now, Graves reminding everyone never to suplex Owens was very, very fun. He always counters it. Moving on to the new threat to Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Moving on to the return of the AOP. So after weeks of cryptic promos, Karrion Kross finally reintroduced the authors of pain to the WWE Universe as he came in Razor, attacked, and laid out the Street Profits. Kross laid out Bobby Lashley ringside, a declaration of battle between the two trios before he and his new associates joined Scarlett and Paul Ellering and standing tall on the stage. This was a brilliant angle for what it was. It not only quieted any doubts about Lashley and the Street Profits being full-blown babyfaces, but it also elevates Kross and AOP as a force to be reckoned with within the SmackDown singles and tag team division. And we all know that faction trio battles are always great, are always fantastic. Especially when they involve fresh new faces. Now WWE, now they have to finally do is elevate Kross to the heights some Karrion Kross fans probably have expected for him since his days in NXT. You know, the time when Ciampa was there, Timothy Thatcher was there, you know, all those talents. I wouldn't be surprised if Triple H brings back Timothy Thatcher. I would not be surprised. Speaking of Timothy Thatcher, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be. But anyways, they are even more so. This does remind me of Karrion Kross's days in NXT, his return along with AOP. And this reminds me of AOP's days in NXT as well, making their debuts back then. But this was a fantastic angle. I loved it. One of the best angles of 2024 for sure. No question about it. Now we're going to move on to going over the WWE Women's Championship match between Michin and Io Sky. Io Sky retained the WWE Women's Championship with a win over Mia Yim after avoiding a splash from her challenger on the floor, delivering a meteora to the barricade, finishing her off with the moonsault. The artist known as Mia Yim shined. It was a rare, lengthy match for the talented competitor who has been underutilized to this point in her second run with WWE. Ever since Vince was in, anyway, she was utilized. She was underutilized ever since Vince was in charge of WWE, because you know what happened when Vince became in charge, right? He released 200 plus talent, buried the entire talent on that roster, yada, yada, yada. You know, his creative, his writing was terrible, all that. But she had great in-ring chemistry with Sky, and the result was a good match that should hopefully, eventually, and will probably elevate her stock in the eyes of management and fans alike. Believe it or not, this is definitely one of her highest profile matches in months. She shined bright like a diamond in that ring. She did. The match was fantastic, even though it did not feature the predictable climax or interference or whatever you want to call it. It was definitely a quality showcase for both involved. This was a damn good WWE Women's Championship match. You got Butch and Tyler Bate versus Pretty Deadly. You got this match to go over. So Butch turned to his past, recruiting longtime rival Tyler Bate to be his partner against Pretty Deadly Friday night. We all know it wasn't going to be Trent Seven, because now he's over there on Impact, I think. We all know why nobody watches Impact. I mean, I'm not. The evidence, the answers is there. It's not because of Trent Seven. It's because Impact's one of the worst wrestling promotions in all of sports entertainment. That's why. How many fans they got? How many fans they got now in attendance? 2, 3, 4? Give me a break. Nobody watches that. Nobody watches that garbage. Anyways, the former foes turned effective teammates took the overwhelmed Elton Prince and Kit Wilson down. Believe it or not, Trent Seven used to be aligned with Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Let me tell you why. Because Tyler Bate and Trent Seven were known as Mustache Mountains in WWE and even in NXT UK. Yeah, I think I said that right. Only if they would have kept Trent Seven a lot longer, they would have debuted not only Tyler Bate, but they would have debuted Trent Seven. They would have debuted the Mustache Mountain on SmackDown. That would have been great. It would have been great to see the debut of the Mustache Mountain. Another tag team that SmackDown can utilize and use on TV, can build up and have them win championships tag team, have them win the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Have them draft the Raw, win the Raw Tag Team Championships, all that. Man, the Mustache Mountain could have had a great run. Could you imagine? You imagine how great that tag team division would look with Mustache Mountain in it? Man. Wow. Just imagine. I'm just saying. Anyways, the SmackDown roster gets in Bate, a phenomenal professional wrestler. We all know who the only phenomenal one is, AJ Styles. Just saying. Who can hang with anyone and presents a new style for the blue brand. Now, we ain't talking about the Styles Clash that AJ Styles tried to do to Randy Orton, or LA Knight, should I say. He was partnered with Butch, Tyler Bate was. The two can go on a run, establish themselves as one of the best tag teams in the world. With that being said, the Butch moniker needs to go away. It is time to give. It's time for WWE to give. It's time for WWE to give Butch his Pete Dunne Bruiserweight gimmick back. It is time to bring his Bruiserweight gimmick back because that fucking Butch moniker gimmick, it's not getting it for him. I'm sorry. And everybody can agree with me when I say that. They need to. They really need to put that in the trash can. I want to see the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. I don't want to see this Butch gimmick anymore on TV. I don't want to see this on my TV anymore. It's garbage. It's terrible. They need to bring his Bruiserweight gimmick back. His Bruiserweight gimmick that he displayed on NXT back in his days on NXT, when he went up against the likes of Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Andrade, all these talents. Yeah. And we didn't even see the return of Andrade at Raw Day 1. There was rumors that Andrade was supposed to make his return to Raw Day 1. Well, that never happened, from what I heard. I know that's true or not, but take that with a grain of salt, all right? But this is a childish gimmick that he needs to get his Bruiserweight gimmick back. I think his Bruiserweight gimmick will take him to the main event star level that Pete Dunne should have been on the main roster a long time ago. We know this is Pete Dunne. It is time that WWE makes that change. Get him back to that gimmick. Bruiserweight gimmick, please. Get him back to that gimmick. He desperately needs it back. Even though, I will say this, his win with Tyler Bate over Pretty Deadly was great. It was a great win for him. Now we won't see Pete Dunne losing anymore on the main roster. I hope for the time being. Hope not. Pete Dunne has talent, he has power, he has speed, he has this British style. He has all that WWE wants to see in him. So there's no reason for him to continue that terrible Butch gimmick that Vince McMahon and Bruce gave him when they were in charge of WWE. Now, moving on to the main event of SmackDown episode 772. Or should I say 1272? It was episode 1272. The main event was AJ Styles versus LA Knight versus Randy Orton, the Viper. We all know the three most destructive letters in WWE, RKO, obviously. It took me 2 seconds to figure that out and say it. It didn't even take me 20 minutes. I knew what the three letters were. I'm that smart. I'm that intelligent. I'm sorry. Roman Reigns' attempt to prevent Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles from earning a shot at his undisputed WWE Universal Championship backfired tonight. Yes, it did. It did just that, for sure. Now, after the Tribal Chief, Jimmy Uso's Cole hit the ring to attack the combatants in the triple threat number one contenders match. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis informed Paul Heyman that Reigns will defend in a fatal four-way at the Royal Rumble. The match that preceded the monumental revelation was quite the huge one. It was quite the big one. The super one, if you ask me. And it definitely had the British Canadian fans on the edge of their seats. Especially when the most electrifying man in all sports entertainment made his return to WWE. Well, only to find out he was on Raw day one. That's where he made his return. And not only did he return, it was also the return of the modern Raja, former WWE champion, Jinder Mahal, by the way. But just thought I would throw that out there. But this definitely had fans in their edge of their seats rooting for all three of these megastars. Varying points in the match. Obviously, Orton was the most over. Knight was right there behind him, preventing the creative team's efforts to keep him hot. It definitely did numbers. It definitely did wonders for this guy. Now, this Fatal 4-Way match at the Rumble should be a very, very fantastic one. And I think, in my opinion, it should be main event. It should main event Royal Rumble. It should not be booked at the beginning of the Royal Rumble. Why would you want to book? First of all, if WWE comes up with this idea, that is going to make me question. Then it's going to make me question, why would you want to book a Fatal 4-Way match at the beginning of the Royal Rumble where Roman Reigns is defending his WWE Undisputed Universal Championship? It just doesn't make sense. It makes sense for it to be the main event because that match, I believe, in my opinion, is going to be that damn good. That's almost like booking Seth Rollins versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm just saying. You would always want to put your main event championship matches in the main event of the pay-per-view of any show, for that matter. Always. Makes more sense. So, the match should be good. It definitely will ignite discussions about Reigns dropping the title to set up a match with Rock that does not hold the top prize in the company from Cody Rhodes or any other main event stars that may be in line for a push. Now, Roman Reigns could either drop the title at the Royal Rumble or it could be at the pay-per-view after the Royal Rumble. We don't know. I would not be surprised if that title gets dropped to AJ Styles or Randy Orton. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets dropped to LA Knight. Either one, if the title gets dropped to one of them, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Keep in mind that backstage also, Ashante de Andrade was met with SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, who was at ringside of the Triple Threat match. He expressed his desire for an opportunity, and Aldis says he has a few ideas for him. I wonder if those ideas are going to lead to him interfering in that freaking Fatal 4-Way match at the Royal Rumble, or is he going to be entered or inserted into the Royal Rumble 30-man match or 30-man over the top rope match, whatever. Anyways, the crowd was definitely heated for this main event. It was an entirely different beast than anyone or anything else on the show. This was definitely a good triple threat match, but it had ended in no contest. Fortunately, I would have loved to see a winner of this triple threat match instead of it ending in no contest, but it was great. it was still fantastic. Now, the best things of this entire show tonight was definitely the debut of AOP and the triple threat match. Everything else on the show was great. It was not bad at all. That's why I say SmackDown was a decent show for what it was. If anything, this was one of the best episodes of 2024 so far. It's one of the best episodes of the Triple H regime. It's one of the best episodes of the Triple H era. And one of the best episodes of the Triple H administration. Most important. And one of the best episodes of the entire year. That too. The in-ring action was fantastic. The new contenders to top titles at Royal Rumble were definitely crowned. We had a newsworthy storyline in the form of Karen Cross and AOP's newfound union. Everything else happened, including the anticipation for Royal Rumble, which that would be great, coming out of the broadcast. And, well, it feels like we may be entering the end stretch of the Reigns title run. It looks like this may be the beginning of the end of Roman Reigns' title reign as WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. Either he's dropping that title to Randy Orton, LA Knight, or AJ Styles. Who is he going to drop that title to? We'll find out. If it ends up being him retaining, I would be kind of shocked. I really would be. I think it's time for Roman Reigns to drop that title now that The Rock is back. His title reign needs to end at the Royal Rumble. There is no reason why a WWE Undisputed Universal Championship should be on the line in that match between Roman Reigns and The Rock. That match between Roman Reigns and The Rock should be a one-on-one match without the title. It's fine without the title. The title doesn't need to be involved in this match. It doesn't need to be defended. It should be a one-on-one match. A match that's going to go down as one of the greatest matches of all time. I should have just said one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time, but you guys get it. You know what I'm trying to say. And yes, more shows like this, please. More shows like this, please, Triple H and his administration. I am pleading you guys to give us more shows like this because this is definitely going to boost up not only the ratings, but the fucking viewership for the show. The stock might go up. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if the viewership for SmackDown tomorrow says all-time high. I mean, this show was that damn good. There was nothing bad about the show. There was no garbage on the show, no lame garbage, none of that. It was just great, simple television, great in reaction, great segments, great debuts and returns, everything. It was great. This show was one of the best SmackDown episodes of the Triple H regime, of the Triple H era. Folks, it's going to do it for your SmackDown 2024 New Year's Revolution results. Thank y'all for joining me for the SmackDown episode. Hope you guys enjoyed your time, your Friday nights here with me tonight. This was a damn good episode of SmackDown. I really love this show. They need to start producing better shows like this more often. Now that Vince is gone, Kevin Dunn has officially left WWE. He has quit WWE. He's gone. Now the only person that they need to get out of that administration, that they need to get out of WWE, is Bruce Pritchard. Get him out of there. That's the only person that needs to go. It would be definite sign of relief if Bruce is gone, if Bruce is removed from WWE, from Power, period. It's like a weight would be completely lifted off our chest if they got rid of Bruce Pritchard. I think this year is going to be the end of Bruce Pritchard's run in WWE as executive director. So this year is definitely the beginning of the end for Bruce Pritchard. And I'm glad. Good. Get him out of there, because he was one of the reasons why Vince McMahon succeeded as executive chairman of the board. He was official chairman of the board before he was executive. But anyhow, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for listening to my SmackDown. Listen to me going over all your SmackDown New Year's Revolution 2024 results. I appreciate the support and love always. Keep on doing that. Your support always helps out. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. All that. Plus, have on your notifications. Now, as far as Dragon Ball FighterZ goes, unfortunately, I didn't feel like streaming that game this week, but I will be streaming it next week, just to give y'all an update on that. I was going to stream it today, then I changed my mind again. I turned it down again. I know I turned you guys down on that. I'm sorry. I'll be streaming it next week. I promise. I'll be streaming it next Saturday night. Now, which brings me to tomorrow. Speaking of Saturday. Not the next Saturday that I will be streaming World of Tanks, but this Saturday night. This Saturday night, I'll be streaming World of Tanks again. I'm not going to worry about that freaking guy that said I suck at the game. Clearly, I don't. A lot of my players on my friend list that play World of Tanks, Modern Armor, know that I don't suck at the game. Clearly, I don't. I'm doing just fine. Stats don't matter anyway. What matters is playing the game to have fun and knowing your maps. And making sure your team is pushing and covering the flanks and helping you win the game. That's all that matters, really. And Sunday, I'll be streaming Xenoverse 2 from 8 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. So I hope you Dragon Ball fans, be in the live chat for that, because I'll be continuing my journey to helping other players complete their power quests, as usual. Using my CAC character that has Ultra Instinct and other characters on the game, including Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Super Saiyan Blue Go-Getter, you name it. Because I'm not just a wrestling fan, I'm a Dragon Ball fan as well, a Naruto fan too. I am getting Naruto Ultimate Storm connections for my birthday, so I need to save up some money for that. Gotta be streaming that, showcasing that game. And I'm definitely getting Gran Turismo 7. And NBA 2K24. I'll be getting that game too. I still have NBA 2K23 as far as gaming content goes. I'm going to be streaming Nexomon every week now. That Nexomon Extinction game. I realized that Nexomon, the original Nexomon, is better than Nexomon Extinction. Nexomon 1 is better than Nexomon, or Nexomon 2 is better than Nexomon 1, in other words. In terms of evolution, Nexomon, and all that stuff. So if you're an Nexomon fan, I suggest you tune in the live chat for that for next week. Anyways, I'm getting the heck out of here. Like I said, this week's episode of SmackDown was huge. Its major is fantastic. One of the best episodes of the Triple H era. I'm done talking. Guys, tonight for some more World of Tanks Modern Armor content, and I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's Friday night. Because for me, I have to go to bed here in a little bit because I have to work tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some more World of Tanks Modern Armor content. It's gonna be great. probably end up showcasing those new tanks again, re-showcasing those new tanks because they got killed early in those matchmaking battles that, you know, those shit teams they put me on. Yeah. Hopefully they put me on good teams tomorrow night. I hope so. Hopefully we don't see no heavies and me and sitting back sniping like tank destroyers. I hope not. I can't stand that. They're not pushing up, just sitting back watching the teammates die and stuff. That's lazy gameplay. That's lazy playing. Can't do that. You got to push up at some point to help your teammate. If your teammate is struggling against 3 or 4 tanks, you got to go up and help them. That's what I fucking do. Anyhow, I'm getting off of here. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for, once again, some more World of Tanks Born and Armor content. Peace. I'm out of here. Deuces.